Reading Capricorn. Capricorn Tarot, love, joy, blessings are all ahead, and you're golden. I feel like golden opportunities are coming for you, and everything you touch turns to gold. You want to know why? Out of your higher self messages, the cover photo, you had two cards, and you have this golden, abundant, beautiful, sunny, bright, energetic energy. And it was also 444 prior to your read. I put that in the chat too, boo. So let's talk about your energies, Capricorn. What we're going to be doing today is general reading, so check all the placements in your chart. I will be pulling cards up for oracle messages and general messages for the week ahead. I'm trying to get all 12 signs out there, so definitely if you're new, smash subscribe to it. I just did Cancer's read, your sibling sign. Your energy came up in their energy, so you might want to watch that read and go back, as well as just kind of check out and see if there's anything that resonates with you overall here too. So just pay attention, be mindful, all the things here. Check all the placements in your chart. Capricorns, I'm so excited though that I get to talk about this. You do have something that is a little bit of a rough warning here, and let's discuss it overall because I feel like there's going to be a lot of good things coming ahead for you. Thank you all for the 2 likes right off the bat too. So these 2 cards wanted to shoot out energetically. You're in this solar plexus and you have this golden, vibrant, bright energy here. So I feel like now is the time for you to not play small. It's to be big. Don't dim your light. Don't dim your sparkle. Don't do any of that here specifically. Okay. I can tell that you've been through a lot of, emotional loss, maybe even mental conflict here. And maybe this is because spiritually you were leveling up. Third eye chakra here overall. You could be getting a lot of psychic, clairvoyant messages, downloads, everything like that, because you kind of have this shell / brain spiral energy and then this person right there inside the head. So you could have spirit like talking to you here, but you are really in this beautiful solar plexus chakra energy, which really talks about be confident, be powerful, be assertive, set and hold your boundaries, Capricorn boo here, okay? Working with the color yellow could be very good for you here as well, but we have love, acceptance, and romances coming in. So for those of you that are single, I see new opportunities coming for you. Congratulations. For those of you that are dating or in partnerships, you have a lot of romantic connections coming in, or for tons of you, this is your friends too. Right now, Jupiter is going through your 7th house. Go back and watch that video if you haven't seen it on my channel. Completely free to you. And I think that's over 2 hours of like energy that I gave to the collective here freely. But some of you are going to accept some opportunities of love and romance. And for others of you, this is like connecting with friends and people that you love being around. You also have Archangel Hanal around you. And I don't remember which chakra or angel number that represents, but we have joy, blessings, and intuition. Pay attention to the stars, what really lights your heart up during this time. If you can kind of see, you have the stars on the sky here, but then you also have these little chickadee ducks here, and you might be nesting, you might be pregnant. Congratulations. For others of you, you will get pregnant. Congratulations. Number 9 and 15 could be important dates, as well as 3, 5, and 57, breaking down to a 12, breaking down to a 3 here, okay? So for a lot of you, I feel like this is you being able to trust yourself here and being able to be more powerful and confident and step into something brand new here overall. And when it comes to love and joy and blessings and all these different things here, Spirit doesn't want you to run away from this. Spirit wants you to run into this and accept this with opening arms. And we have looking you up underneath that. So this could be someone that's looking you up on Google, your resume, if you've been quoted in anything. They're getting info, they're researching you, they're trying to figure out whether or not like potentially you could be a good fit for them, or if you could be running away from them. That could be dating, that could be romantic, platonic, business, career here, but don't block a blessing. Cock blocking, rejected. Okay, you may be going through some ego disillusionments, or for those of you looking for love here, I see you not really wanting to be on the apps as much and maybe potentially running away from them, off of them, but whatever. But most importantly, don't block a blessing. Spirit wants you to be open to this here. It's interesting because we also had the astrology as your overall energy, and this came out in Cancer's read at the end, but you also have the stars here. So pay attention to all your signs, all the stars in the sky. Check all the readings this week for yourself, but pay attention to your horoscope, astrological signs, work with the planets and energies of each for the season here overall for spiritual wellness. Now, your tarot, you had 5 of Swords in the upright, the Strength card in the reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles. Wow, into the 9 of Pentacles here. I feel like someone's literally trying to like spell cast on you or your name. And then you also have 8 of Cups here. Wow, 8 of Wands, 8888. That is a very divine spiritual awakening number. And this like bounces back on them here. They could have hired someone to spell cast on you, your name, because they almost didn't want you to have some sort of wish fulfillment or blessing. For others of you, this is someone that like had the audacity to try to like put some sort of power or force over you, and it's not even working. You see through the pattern, you're staying in your lane, you've mastered that energy, and you're moving into more abundant and blessed wish fulfillment energies here with the 9 of Pentacles here. So I feel like some of you might be rejecting someone from your past and they just have their ego bruised. For others of you, this is something where Spirit's asking you, you don't have to run away from these trauma responses or maybe the chaos of people here, but really like challenge them to change here, to not have these really toxic habits or patterns or anything like that anymore here. Okay, Capricorns, let's shuffle this out, see what's going on for you. Personal guide 38, breaking down to 11. You are definitely divinely protected, guided, spiritual angel, it says, in spirit family here. Guardian angel could be significant to you. Okay, you got 3 cards that wanted to pop out, so it's your lucky day here. Archangel Ragul, beautiful. And this is the number of 888 if you want to be able to use it. Justice, harmony, balance, solutions here. You could have Libra in your chart. You don't have to, but the scales are tipping and balancing in your favor here. And the 7th house also represents Libra here, which that is where Jupiter is for you. Teacher, and I mentioned 888 and it's showing up again here, okay? You could be learning on a new path, hiring a guide, a guru, a mentor, or working with angels to teach you certain things about some hidden truths. What's beneath the surface? What's underneath it all? Underneath the psyche here. There's something unknown that could come to light here. You could be 31. The 8th and the 9th and the 4th could be significant, but some of you might be a shaman here. 8-8 again showing up for you. Cleansing attunement here. And so a lot of you are working with shamans, maybe drummers, for potentially like clearing out your energies, getting into that theta relax wave. For others of you, there's this eagle that could be representative of you. Eagles could be a spiritual animal totem coming to you in your dreams here. They could be, taking steps towards you, flying towards you here. So look forward, pay attention to this. But I feel like for a lot of you, you might be a shaman and looking into this a little bit more. And attuning your skills and crafting like your mastery in this. Your eye is on the prize, eagle eye here as well, specifically. So I love that for you, Capricorns. Yeah, your passion is being ignited. Ace of Wands here. Look up Ted Andrews books and what eagles represent for you, okay, Cappies? Because that's a beautiful omen. You're very powerful and you're like this divine spiritual teacher here, this healer that really digs deep into like the soul of people and sees through different things that like this person or these people can't even see through themselves. And it almost like scares them, and that could be like why they run from you here, because you might be someone who's really going underneath it all. Yeah. You really love me underneath it all. Yeah, there could be something about that here with love. Capricorn's energy, please. What do we need to know about Capricorn's energy with the Psychic Tarot? Disruption. Okay, Tower moment. Financial and material changes here. Where are they moving into then? Let's look at it. 6 of Cups, memories of love here, okay? There could have been something that you once loved doing in the past that could have been really fun, but it ultimately maybe caused some conflict or strain on your finances with other people. With the disruption card, this is the Tower card, 16, breaking down to a 7 in this deck. And this could be something where it's like, I need to let go of this. I need to release this. And this is something where I feel like for a lot of you, you're trying to figure out, where is it that I go? What is it that I do to rebuild some sort of structure? But there is transformation that comes out of this here overall. You could have Aries in your chart, or you could be inclined to watch that reading here. I'm doing cardinal signs today, specifically. I'm just making sure this is the Tower. So Yes, so this is a reminder of limiting beliefs, negative thinking, ignoring problematic situations, and risky or careless life cycles that need to be addressed so positive changes can happen and take place. Transformation in the body, mind, and soul can happen, and this might be very dramatic time or change or opportunity for growth. Just be thankful for this opportunity because it's going to change a lot of this Five of Swords energy that you're in and release some sort of chaos or group situation that didn't go well here. I could also be talking to a cross watcher with Aries here, okay? Yeah, fake accounts. Let's see what's going on with your day-to-day messages for what's the tea for Capricorns. What do they need to know, please, Spirit? Caught a case. Ooh, STD, STI, rash here. Careful of any medications that you might be ingesting. You might be going to the doctors this week or maybe someone around you here. Could be some sort of infection. Yeah, this could have happened through a love triangle with sexual energies, third party. Someone had sex with someone else and then boom, you catch something. And that could be this whole chaotic group situation gone wrong here. Cock blocking, and it's in the reverse. Something, you're coming out of this, you're healing with this, but and hawks could be significant to you, but this person had a bad reputation of doing this, and others of you are just really hooked on this person here. Like, but the sex is so good. It's like, it's not a reason to stay with them. This person could have multiple kids and maybe even been dealing with the law, CPS, Child Protective Services, or maybe you've had to deal with that in the past and maybe you tried to warn a friend about these types of energies because maybe you've been through it and you're like, I've been there, I've done that. And that could be like this hidden truth where you're this divine teacher that's trying to share and maybe even warn somebody about like a tower moment or disruption in their life. You could also be a nurse, a doctor, a chiropractor, a therapist, a pelvic floor PT, a physical therapist, occupational therapist, doing something like in the medical and or mental health field, psychiatrist here as well, maybe holistic healer, plant medicine, I don't know. But there's something that I feel like for some of you, this could be your energy. For others of you, I feel like you are kind of warning someone or maybe you're teaching other people about this stuff. So tell me about caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease, rash. You could be a sex therapist or sexual wellness coach too. Let's not forget that one. What's this about? Yeah, Three of Swords in the reverse. Like I said, you are healing, but you did come out of some sort of third-party situation. And this all happened so fast that you may not even know who this third-party person was here, is what Spirit's saying. Yeah, the Emperor in the reverse. It's someone that abused their power. It's someone that is much older than you. It could be an Aries here. Pay attention to crows. Some of you, this could have been a boss as well, or this could be some sort of superior at work who has a reputation of this, and maybe that's the thing where you're like, I don't date people at work, and this is why. Three of Wands. Yeah. Three of Swords, Three of Wands. Okay. And this is like expanding into something better here. Better relationships with better people here and away from third parties. But like this might also be something where your mind might open up, but like, oh my gosh, like never going to do that again. And you might move away from these people overall because this person's looking out the window. They're away. They're chilling. You know, they're taking photos. They're relaxed. They're having a cup of tea, cup of coffee, and they're going around people that maybe feel like home. If you live away from friends or family, you may be doing that. But again, the Hermit card, like I said, you may never know who this person is. It could be a Virgo or an Aries. But again, rash, sexual infection, disease, STD, STI. Pay attention to this coming up. I know this is not going to resonate with all my Cappies. Make sure if you're in the chat, please like and subscribe to this video. But Page of Swords, you will get news or results of this overall, Capricorns. So this love triangle, Queen of Swords, yeah. There's going to be a conversation that's had about this. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Six of Swords, this person is almost like holding you back energetically, or you keep going back to them. They keep going back to you. It's like they're stuck on you. You're stuck on them. Five of Cups in the reverse. But, you know, you have to release this person and close up this cycle. Yeah. This is like a one-night stand in the reverse. And you maybe don't even know that this person has, like, kids or they mention something like that or a whole nother partner here overall. This is like... Oh, da-na-na-na-na, reverse, reverse, da-na-na-na-na, reverse. That song, Cha Cha, real smooth. Yeah, you could have like met them out at the club, date night, whatever. And this person could also be like pregnant with someone else's baby here. Ten of Swords here. Close up the cycle, leave them. They betray you in some sort of way. And I do see you needing to move on and stand your ground with this person, like not allowing them back into your life. Capricorns here overall. And Four Cups, they're going to try, but there will be some sort of divine healing with this, something better with this. Aquarius energy, you could have it in your chart. Maybe about cock blocking. I don't know why, but they're telling me like kids or family. Maybe you have kids. Maybe that's why there's some sort of cock blocking energy. Yeah, Four Swords sideways. Like it may not be happening here overall. It's like once you get a chance and something else pops up, happens. Or even friends might be blocking. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Friends are like, no, don't do that. Come over here. Let's go to this event here. Let's go on this road trip here. It's almost like your friends don't want you to be around this person or sleep with this person anymore. For others of you, you may be cock blocking some sort of opportunity to make more money, to be more creative, to be having some more fun or collaborating with people, retreats, road trips, tour guides, painting, artistry. Yeah, Nine of Wands, but it like came out sideways. Like you're unsure of this. Page of Wands and Ten of Cups in reverse. Like I said, there's something about family here that doesn't maybe support you, or you have kids and like you can't have SEX, but it's like you might move forward and change some things with this overall. Or this is family for some of you that are saying like trying to cock block you to make you believe that you can't make money from doing the things that I previously said here. And it's almost like they're trying to block some sort of blessing, but you have better groups of people around you, Capricorn, okay? So 333 again is showing up for you. That came up in Cancer's energy. So again, the Tower moment in the reverse, I'm telling you, a lot of you are going to be rebuilding because you're dealing with someone with a really bad reputation. It's like a karmic individual, and your friends are warning you about this to be like, hey, Two of Swords, release this person. They're not good for you. King of Pentacles. Yeah, move on to someone else here. Someone that's stable. Someone that's solid. And for others of you with work-related opportunities, that's what this is. Like, yeah, moving forward on your journey, Aquarius energy, and like having new beginnings and start and trusting in this. Trusting where you're being guided. Trusting where you're being led at this time here overall. It's a lot. This company could have a bad reputation here, but maybe they hooked you and they got you in some sort of NDA or non-compete. We have rejected here. It came out in the reverse, so I feel like there's some opportunities or people you're going to reject. And we also have ego in the reverse. It says hurt ego getting in the way of the relationship. And that might be you walking away from these individuals who, you know, you're too good for, Capricorn. Yeah, romantic love life in the reverse. For some of you with all these different love triangles coming out, it's not working. Clout hungry. You got a mouse in your energy here. It says anything, make shit up. They're dramatic. This person's just trying to get attention. This person might like expose your relation. I'm not laughing at you, but like I'm laughing at what I'm thinking of. This person might expose your relationship on the internet or in a very public way or in a public platform here. And it's almost like Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, where it's just out there. You talk about everything that happened and the nitty gritty of it. And yeah, they might be like fake to your face smiling and be like, I didn't do that. What are you talking about? Or you have fake individuals around you. So top of the deck, Capricorn, solar plexus chakra coming back out. Wanted to come out with emotional withdrawal, 8 of Cups energy. So really hermit your energy. Fill up your cup during this time. Walk away from people who don't deserve you. Very beautiful. 4 of Wands energy. There's some sort of foundation and achievements and success. Congratulations. Some of you might be celebrating Pride this month. Congratulations. Some of you might be getting a new house or home. Congratulations. Getting married, or just even expanding your family in any way, shape, or form, chosen, biological. Congratulations, Cappies. Okay, so you got 2 that came out of here. So pay attention to the signs. We got elementals, nature spirits, the 4 elements. You may be inclined to work with fairies here as well, getting out nature, but ancient prophets and seers here are showing up. So you might be scrying, your third eye opening, like I said. Decisions, predictive guidance here. So you might be seeking out a psychic. yeah, to really kind of figure out what's my next path, where do I go moving forward. And 6, the third eye, to release difficulties here. So you might be inclined to book a reading during this time and work with healers during this time here. Okay, let's shuffle out the Spirit Says deck. Most important messages for Capricorns. ESP. So you got some psychic abilities on the rise: telepathy, psychometry, telekinesis. Spirit wants you to develop your gifts, growth. Not everybody is meant for what you do, and cannot move forward with you here. Overall, yeah, you're getting out of rough energies. Claircognizance, yeah, crown chakra. Psychic gifts, premonitions, precognitions. You're calling things, you're knowing things, you're feeling things. You're like, ooh, knew that was going to happen. Oop, felt that. And this could be coming in by the new moon in Cancer, getting very developed. So pay attention. Also, start setting intentions and take actions now here for what you want. Synchronicities. We already talked about this, but animal numbers, angel signs, or animal numbers, nice. Angel numbers, animal signs, music, words. Listen to what your guides are telling you, Capricorns. And we have creation, but it came out in the reverse. You could have a blocked sacral chakra, but now's the time for you to create. You might be creating in silence too here. Full moon, celebrate your wins. Top of the deck, receiving. Be open to receive blessings, miracles, prosperity, and success and abundance are yours. And oh my God, co-creation is in the reverse. So ask the divine, ask your spiritual team for some guidance here. Work with them, co-create with these energies during this time, and let go of what doesn't deserve your energy anymore, Capricorns. Especially these love triangles, these people, because you're about to get so much more, better, stable, solid, blessed relationships, money, everything, golden opportunities. Okay, Capricorns, if you would like to get on my newsletter to know when my private one-to-one reads live with me open up again, then go to stayshameless.com. Would love to have you over there, be a part of my shameless squad here too. Hit subscribe, boo. I love you, Cappies. Always let me know what resonates in the comments below. Check your signs, your placements, everything in your chart here, baby. Okay, I love you, Cappies. Also, make sure to give me a thumbs up too. I will do your reading sooner here, boo. Check the placements in your chart too. I love you. Stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.